Before I proceed further, I want you to revisit the architecture of this particular application. So till now, what we have done is we already have the broker, we already have the subscriber, and on the left hand side, we have worked on the Alexa skills. We have integrated our Alexa skills with the Lambda function, and Lambda function is working properly. So only thing that we need to do is we need to send one MQTT request from our Lambda function to the MQTT broker. Now to do that, we need to implement MQTT in the Lambda. So if you remember earlier, we implemented MQTT in the ESP8266. So here we wrote our code in C++. But when we are working with the Lambda function, we chose to use the Node.js. So there were programming options like Node.js, Python. So we chose Node.js. So now here we need to write our code for MQTT in the Node.js. So that's the only thing which is left, and after that we are good to go. So in our code, this is the place where we need to implement MQTT. Now let's see how the MQTT implementation goes in the Node.js. So search for Node MQTT, open up this particular library, and the latest version which is going on is 3.0.0. And the way we install it is npm space I, which stands for install space MQTT. So what I'm going to do is here, instead of going like this, I'm going to open the package.json, which is right here under the Lambda, and right here, just under the dependencies, I'm going to add MQTT colon, and our version is 3.0.4, and followed by a comma, save it. So when we deploy our program, it will automatically install the MQTT. So next we need to write the code for the MQTT. So let's do it quickly. Select Lambda from the left hand side and create a new file with the name mqtthelper.js. And inside this file, I'm quickly going to paste some code, and let me walk you through the code. And remember, this is Node.js. So in case you are not familiar with the Node.js, I would request you to please go through a quick tutorial of Node.js. So here we are importing the MQTT library, which we included in the package.json right here. Then we have defined the options, and inside the options, we have put our username, password, and the port number. So remember, these are the credentials for the MQTT broker which we created earlier. And right here, if you see, this one is the function name, which is a toggle command, and it takes one parameter, which is command. So the parameter for this will be on or off. So what would happen? We are going to call this particular method, which is toggle command, right here, and whatever is the toggle value, either on or off, we are going to pass right here. So this is just a command as a parameter. So it could be any name. I have just given the command. Then we are defining a promise which says resolve or reject. So if everything goes well, we will simply return resolve. If there is an error, we will return the reject. So here we are trying to make the connection with the MQTT server. So this is something you need to take care of. When we did coding in C++, so we did not define the protocol. So all we defined was this particular name. But here in Node.js, we need to define the protocol as well. So our protocol here is MQTT. And then here we are passing the options which we have defined at the top. Now, in Node.js, we have the onConnect method. So we are saying client.onConnect. So connect is a sort of keyword. So if the connection is made successfully, Then what we are looking for is we are actually comparing the command value which we are getting from here, which is either on or off. So if the condition meets the criteria, we are passing on that value on the topic smart light. And remember, we have already created this topic on the MQTT broker. Other thing to note is we are just sending the values in the uppercase. And here we are ending the connection after the publish is done. And then we are returning the resolve. If connection is not made successfully, that means there is an error. In that case, we will end the connection and we will return the reject. So now this particular method, which is toggle command, we need to call here, right here, and as a parameter we will pass the toggle value, which will be either on or off. So before calling the method, here we need to call the MQTT helper.js. I missed to show you that we are exporting the MQTT helper. So this is the way we could call this particular file here in the index.js. So basically you could call this particular file in any of the JS files. Okay, so now we need to use the MQTT helper. So right here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove this entire piece of code and I'm gonna replace it with new code. So let's see what has changed. So this one remains same. We are still getting the toggle val from the slots, and we are just calling the async here. This is more or less the code for the Node.js. Here here again we are just putting the value in the speak out. If you remember earlier, I was using the plus sign, but this is the other way of doing things. This symbol is just below the escape button, and instead of writing the plus, you can write dollar curly brace start and the value and then curly brace here. So it will say your wish by command, turning on the light or turning off the light. So whatever the value will come here, we can get it here. So we don't need to use the plus signs as we were using earlier. And here is the toggle command method, which we have declared in this particular file, which is right here. And we are passing the toggle value, which is either on or off here. And if we get success, we are just speaking out this particular value, your wish my command, turning on the light or turning off the light. In case there is any error, we are just saying error while sending the MQTT for toggling the light. So let's save it and let's quickly deploy it and test it. So I just ran the ask deploy command and it ran successfully. So since we are in the development environment, we do not need to say Alexa. So I'm gonna click on the mic icon and I'm gonna speak. Ask Magic Man to turn on the light.
Your wish my command, turning on the light.
Ask Magic Man to turn off the light.
Your wish my command, turning off the light.
Ask Magic Man to turn on the light.
You just triggered Amazon fallback intent.
Ask Magic Man to turn on the light.
Your wish my command, turning on the light.
Ask Magic Man to turn off the light.
Your wish my command, turning off the light.
So we are almost done only last thing which is left is to test this thing with the actual Alexa device. So we'll do it in the next tutorial. Thank you so much. Request you to please like my video and subscribe my channel, and do not forget to hit the bell icon. Thank you.